is our man's best friend, and for good reason. In fact, some say we could all learn a few valuable life lessons from our four-legged friends. Giovanna Durkic explains.
Every day, people in Karen Zelinski's neighborhood watch her patiently use a sling to help her dog Peg walk. You see, the 16-year-old Dalmatian had back surgery in January to repair a slipped disc.
We hoped that she would be walking much better within 2 weeks after the surgery, but that just hasn't been the outcome.
In fact, it's Peg who taught Karen and her family a lot about life. Dogs have this ability to just go with the flow, and like Peg, even when bad things happen to them, to not let it get to them.
As far as walking around the house, she prefers to be like a regular dog and stand when she eats and stand when she drinks her water, and that requires me to help her so she doesn't fall over.
Karen does it gladly, and it's even more of a lesson for her because she's a veterinarian. She counseled other people about paralysis in their pets, and then it happened to her beloved Peg.
I think pets in general are much more resilient than people. They don't have the psychological impact that we probably would experience in a similar situation.
At Karen's workplace, Tank, the resident Rottweiler, has the same effect on Jacqueline Belize, one of the employees. Like Peg, Tank has no use of his back legs. Shh, don't tell him that.
People would feel sorry for themselves and probably give up. He does not give up, so that's one huge thing that I've definitely learned.
If he could talk, Belize thinks he'd say,
people love me, I can still move on, I can still do my everyday thing, you know. He's an inspiration.
Steve Waldman, the editor-in-chief of the spiritual website, BeliefNet.com, thinks dogs convey a lot of lessons to us about living well.
They're really like living, breathing, panting reminders of some pretty key spiritual values of love and forgiveness.
Waldman says we'd have much better relationships with our family and friends if we practiced the same kind of forgiveness we've developed with our dogs.
You whack them on the nose, and then a half hour later, they love you again, and for that matter, you love them again.
Waldman says just watching them interact with other dogs is a reminder to humans to reach out to people.
Make time for friends. I mean, dogs, you can see when they go out and they interact with other dogs, there's this incredible tail-wagging joy to it that is infectious.
And despite all of the extra work and patience required, it's that infectious spirit that makes Karen and her husband Bill appreciate Peg even more.
She has a great attitude and a zest for life, and she really just is a fighter.
She's been a fabulous companion, so hopefully she'll be around for a bit longer.
Giovanna Durkic, My 9 News.